Do. It's your boy Days back at y'all with another WWE video. So I know everybody's excited about what Oba Femi did to Brock Lesnar last night. I think it caught all of us by surprise because this is what we all wanted to see, but we just didn't believe that Triple H was actually going to do it because of Triple H's history with booking certain types of wrestlers, right? We all know the narrative. We all know Triple H's nickname, Triple K. But yeah, man, we didn't think Triple H had the balls to actually make it happen last night, and he did. He sent Oba Femi to the stars last night. This is how you make a young wrestler in the WWE become a superstar. You put them in position when you see that they're ready, and you put them over, and that's basically what Brock did last night, man. Oba Femi came out, the crowd was electrified. Oba hit his finisher move on Brock, then put his foot on Brock's stomach and just stood over him and pointed at the Wrestlemania sign, man. And this just made Oba Femi look larger than life last night, man. Oba was so happy, bro. I seen he was crying. I see why, man, because, you know, it's very rare to see a young wrestler that moves up from NXT and in only close to 3 months, they're in a situation where they're going to be at WrestleMania facing one of the most destructive wrestlers in WWE history, man. Brock Lesnar is a superstar, man. He's definitely going into the Hall of Fame whenever he decides to retire. And many young wrestlers, they don't get opportunities like this. Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And the fact that Oba Femi was, you know, blessed to get put in that situation, I see why Oba was so emotional. And also, shout out to Brock Lesnar for telling Oba to put his foot on him, man. Like, he told Oba to, you know, put his foot on his stomach and to make him look more, you know, dominating. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Brock Lesnar. It's obvious that Triple H and Brock Lesnar, they like Oba Femi. They see the potential in Oba Femi. And I think Brock sees a lot of himself in Oba Femi. You know, Triple H compared Oba Femi to Brock Lesnar. I would compare him to Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley because these guys are just massive dudes, man. Like, they actually look like wrestlers. They actually look like they would whoop your ass in real life, right? There's not too many wrestlers in 2026, especially signed to the WWE, that actually look intimidating like those guys look, man. Like guys like Dirty Dom and JD McDonuts and even CM Punk, bro. If you seen these guys and you didn't know who they were, you would never think for 1 second that these guys are wrestlers. So it's very rare that you see guys, now that people can't use steroids in the WWE anymore, it's very rare that you see guys with the physique of a Oba Femi and a Brock Lesnar and a Bobby Lashley, bro. That's rare these days, bro, because dudes just aren't putting in the work. They're not you know, doing what they got to do to make their bodies look like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I hate to break it to all of the Oba Femi fans out there. I'm a fan of Oba Femi myself, but the reality of the situation is, guys, there's a high possibility that Oba Femi is not going to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42. Now, I've already heard rumors that Brock said he doesn't want to lose any matches until SummerSlam, which will be his final match. John Cena did an interview last year and accidentally, I don't know if he did this on accident or purpose, but he basically revealed that the reason why Brock Lesnar destroyed him at WrestlePalooza was because Brock Lesnar is going to retire at SummerSlam this year. SummerSlam will be in Brock Lesnar's hometown, and Brock Lesnar basically said that's going to be his final match. So we all know, guys, who's the person that's been retiring everybody? You guys notice that Gunther doesn't have a match for WrestleMania yet? You guys find that odd? Like, he was feuding with Dragon Lee, and Gunther he didn't even show up last night, which means that Gunther doesn't have a match right now, which is crazy. This guy just retired John Cena, made him tap. He retired Goldberg. He retired AJ Styles this year. And if we're being honest, man, Triple H is probably going to have Gunther retire Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam this year. And Oba Femi, I think we all would agree that Oba Femi should win this match. But the reality of the situation is, man, is you can't trust Triple H based off of his history. If Triple H had a history of making guys win matches in scenarios like that, then, you know, we would give him the benefit of the doubt. But I just don't see it happening, bro. I think Brock is going to win at WrestleMania. Either way, this is still a great look for Obi. It still definitely benefits his career, but Oba pinning and beating Brock Lesnar in dominant fashion, even if it's a close match and Oba wins, that's what would really cement Oba as a superstar. But if he loses and he gets dominated, he just gets ragdolled, and then Brock pins him, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine what that reception would be. But I'm cool with Oba losing to Brock at WrestleMania next month if Oba Femi gets a rematch. This is what they should do. You have Brock win, right? And then you have a situation where Brock announces that SummerSlam will be his last match, and, you know, he dares anybody to challenge him. So they should have a situation where Oba Femi and Gunther face each other, and whoever wins gets to have that retirement match against Brock. Oba would win, and then you have Oba versus Brock 2, and then you have Oba beat Brock Lesnar, and, you know, Brock Lesnar retires. But the fact that, you know, we're only in March, WrestleMania is in April, right? SummerSlam is in what, June, July? When is SummerSlam? Is it July or August, right? There's still some time. We're still quite a few months away from SummerSlam. And I just don't believe Triple H is going to do that, bro. I have to believe it to see it. I would love for Oba Femi to beat Brock Lesnar next month at WrestleMania because, I mean, the guy's nickname is the Ruler, right? You got the Ruler versus the Beast. And what better way for the Ruler to solidify his nickname than to beat the most dangerous, destructive wrestler on the WWE, Brock Lesnar? But I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. I hope it does happen, but I'm telling you guys right now, do not be surprised if Oba Femi loses to Brock Lesnar and then Gunther ends up retiring Brock Lesnar instead of Oba Femi. We're talking about Triple H, guys. This is the same man who had guys, you guys forgot about this already, but Trick Williams and Javon Evans got eliminated by Logan Paul in the Elimination Chamber, guys. What makes you guys honestly think Oba Femi is gonna beat Brock? You know, guys, you know what you're getting. Like, Triple H is like McDonald's, right? When you go to McDonald's, you know what you're getting. You're either gonna get a cheeseburger, you're either gonna get a fish fillet or some chicken. You know what you're getting, bro. You guys know what you're getting with Triple H. And I just don't get why so many people are just automatically assuming that Oba's gonna beat Brock. That's just not realistic, guys. That is just not realistic. You know, like, come on, guys. Like, you know what it is. So I don't want to ruin everybody's parade. What happened last night was incredible. I'm happy that everybody's excited. Oba Femi definitely deserves this moment, but don't get too excited, bro, because I already know if Oba loses or if Oba, God forbid, just gets absolutely destroyed by Brock, everybody's gonna crash out and start crying, bro. And I don't know why, because, you know, Triple H is running the show, bro. You got to know who you're dealing with. So let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Days. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out.